So what's happening is Big K.A. We back in this thing. K too good. He sleep with a good up Patron 1 a ton. We need to talk about some shit real quick. Now. We got this little story. By the way, I'm feeling a little bit under the weather. So if the coughs come in, bro, just let it go on. It is what it is. Slowly and surely I will recover. And you won't have to hear that shit again. Now, we need to talk about this shit. We here to be a little serious. We here to talk about Tan DaGod. She was shot and sadly passed away during a beauty store meet and greet. I think it was like a grand opening. She was a rising artist. Now, this is the thing about this artist. Don't get me wrong. She got some songs. She a cool ass artist. I ain't mad at her, you know what I'm saying? She got some decent music. You know, yeah, she pretty and everything, but she wants to talk about like sliding and shit and all that stuff. Sliding, pulling up on ops, yada, yada, yada. Now, she kind of rose to prominence, or at least I found out about her because she said she had to take matters in her own hands. Allegedly, the man she was with before, her boyfriend, I don't know if that's boyfriend, baby daddy, I don't know. But basically, the guy she was with before was doing domestic violence on her, and one day she had enough, and she spocked his ass, and she took his life. And she was over here hooting and hollering. She has like an album cover, like X-Pac or whatever, where she literally took a picture of her boyfriend at the time and made him a blunt, and like she's smoking on him and all this other shit. You know, came up to prominence, and we're like, what the fuck is going on with this little girl? Well, not little girl, but you know what I mean. We like, what the hell going on? All this and that and this. And we like confused about whatever happened. But she was doing her thing in the music industry. She built a little buzz. She was coming up. She was opening a beauty store. She was at the meet and greet or whatever have you. And then somebody came and took her life. Now, we're going to get into this article, but really, this is literally like niggatry at its finest. Now, my condolences to Tan DaGod. My condolences to her friends, family, of course, the fans. I'm not here to kick somebody while they down or whatever have you. But clearly, bro, again, I don't know what the dude she was dating at the time was into. I don't know if he was affiliated in the street culture or whatever have you. But I must say, doing all that, smoking on his dead pictures, talking about this all the time. Now, if he got family in that shit or friends, whatever have you, because mind you, I'm not condoning DV. I'm not condoning domestic violence. But, and I do mean but, you are basically disrespecting this person's dead memory, however bad he is, but to his loved ones, i.e. his mom, dad, brothers, sisters, gang members, friends, whoever he got, that's their mans. Yeah, he did that fuck shit, but that's their mans. And you keep sneak dissing them in song, using them on the album cover, insinuating you smoking on his dead pack, regardless of what he did. And hey, you have the right to defend yourself. You did catch his body. Did you not think people was gonna ride out for him? Let's just have that clear cut. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to take away the fact that she did pass away and she was talented and she was an upcoming artist. But we do have to hold that in regard. Like, she was doing a little too much. As much as I talk about these other people, if you want my channel, you see I talk about Young and Ace and all these other people. As much as I do that, we do admit that, hey, these motherfuckers in the streets, it is what it is. What do I always say? Listen, I don't condone what they do, but shit, I understand. I ain't gonna act like these motherfuckers is just killer drones. A lot of this shit they moving off is emotion. So again, I'm not sitting here saying I don't understand or I can't sympathize or empathize, but we do have to hold in regard. Like, maybe he was doing a little too much and you got people that care about him and they pulled up on him. Now, we just gonna read this real quick. Like, it's just jarring to me. But anyways, Tan DaGod, a rising rapper in Oakland, was reportedly shot and killed at the grand opening of a beauty store in her hometown on Saturday. She had shared the address on Instagram. Yo, these locations. But like in this, like, you're promoting it, but these locations, my nigga. Anyways, in her hometown on Saturday. She had shared the address on Instagram and asked fans to pull up just hours before the tragic incident. Okay, quote, 4013 Telegraph, Oakland, Cali or California, July 13th. The Cot and I will be there from 12 to 1. Please be on time if you want to meet and greet and see the Cot live. Coot Cot, whatever. She captioned several photos of herself at the event. Fans shared plenty of supportive messages and prayers to the comment section of the post. To have been murdered the day of your meet and greet release is inhumane, one fan wrote. I am praying that God handles the situation as he sees fit and justice is served. You were loved by many people on my timeline. That's a crazy thing to say to someone that's deceased. Anyways, God bless your transition. Another complained about the lack of support she received before her death. It's crazy how her following went up. Bro, you know that happens a lot of time. Like, not to disrespect this person that made the comment, but you know a lot of the time we see that happening with Fulio's page right now. Even, I don't know if it's his team or he's still hacked. Just doing them random tweets. Like, his following is going way up. It always happens when an artist dies and they weren't that prominent. And Fulio had a buzz. Fulio was doing his line, but you know, they weren't as prominent. They didn't really have that much eyes on them. When they find out you had passed away, people go check out the page and they stop following to see what you were doing or whatever have you. But anyways, her following went up a few thousand just in a matter of hours, but y'all didn't give her her flowers when she was here, they wrote. Everyone who dismissed her ignored her talent. Y'all missed the fuck out. Now she gone and y'all want to fake support and poster. The F out of here. Another post on social media, Tan shared that her family were at the event as well. We hear I got granny in the cut, don't play with it. The rapper said in one video, caught by the sun, come effing shop, they got everything you need. The Oakland Police Department confirmed with Cron 4 that paramedics found 2 gunshot victims when they arrived on the scene. In addition to Tan, who passed at the hospital, another person is expected to make a recovery. So far, no arrests have been made, and the police say that they are still working to identify the shooter. Be on the lookout for further updates. Like I was saying, sorry for the quick intervention. I had a real face cough. Had to drink some water, pause, no diddy. But anyways, back to this scenario. As much as Tan DaGod was an artist, and listen, this is rap music, this hip hop music. We like the bullshit. We like when the music is authentic. We like when it's real. So I'm not gonna sit here and act like her having the subject matter she had in her songs or having that story about her taking her ex's life because he was hitting her. I'm not mad at it, but we do have to understand the circumstances. Again, I don't know if Brody was in the streets like that, but clearly there was some get back. And if we're just going off the situation we know of, this might have been get back for that situation of taking somebody's son, friend, loved one, etc. Again, at the end of the day. And it just sucks that she was at a meet and greet. She was trying to meet fans. And this is just like the Fulio situation to me. Because Fulio literally sent out his low, having his birthday, like, hey, we gonna be over here. Woo! We gonna be doing a pool party. The hotel over here, we're gonna move this shit over here. And he was doing all this, posting the low, and then people pulled up on him, and whatever happened, and it sucks. Because as a famous person, you trying to get some back end money, well, Fulio, it was his birthday, but this, I don't know if she was getting paid. I don't know if this was her store 100%. But clearly she had some ties to it. But yeah, bro, it was just crazy as hell. Just crazy as hell. Like I said, I wish the friends, family, of course, the fans, some condolences. I remember when the story first came out about this situation, I just didn't talk about it because I'm like, you know what? I'm going to leave this one alone. Because I'm like, I'm Gucci. I'm leaving this one alone. So it sucks that the first time I'm talking about her and you're seeing her on this channel is her passing. A dope person, she has some good songs, but I ain't gonna lie. If I'm just speculating, I do feel like the whole situation with old dude might have come back on her. Maybe the way she handled it wasn't the best. But like I said, I don't condone it. But I ain't gonna sit here and say I don't understand. But yeah, what do you feel? Besides all that, R.I.P. Tan DaGod. I'm gone. Slam Zoom, peace, y'all, gang. Hey.